Welcome to Zenzi Facts. Today we're diving into the fascinating and complex history of the Korean Peninsula's division into North and South Korea. Buckle up as we journey through time and explore the events that shaped this significant geopolitical split. Historical context. Let's rewind to the early 20th century. Korea was under Japanese colonial rule from 1910 until Japan's defeat in 1945. After World War II, the Korean Peninsula was divided along the 38th parallel into two occupation zones, the northern zone controlled by the Soviet Union and the southern zone controlled by the United States. This division, initially intended to be temporary, became permanent as Cold War tensions escalated. In 1948, two separate governments were established: the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, DPRK, in the north, led by Kim Il-sung, and the Republic of Korea, ROK, in the south, led by Syngman Rhee. Both governments claimed legitimacy over the entire peninsula, setting the stage for conflict. The Korean War. On June 25, 1950, North Korea invaded South Korea, aiming to unify the country under communist rule. The United Nations, primarily supported by the United States, intervened on behalf of South Korea. The war resulted in significant casualties, with estimates of around 3 million deaths, and ended with an armistice on July 27, 1953. This established the Korean Demilitarized Zone, DMZ, but did not result in a formal peace treaty. Consequently, North and South Korea remain technically at war to this day. Did you know? The DMZ is one of the most heavily fortified borders in the world, yet it's also a unique wildlife haven, home to rare species like the Amur leopard and the Korean red fox. The current situation in North Korea is characterized by a totalitarian regime under Kim Jong-un. The country faces severe economic challenges, international isolation, and widespread human rights abuses. North Korea's development of nuclear weapons has, heightened tensions with the international community, particularly with the United States and South Korea. In contrast, South Korea has developed into a democratic and economically advanced nation. It is a key ally of the United States and boasts a vibrant economy, known for its technological advancements and cultural exports, such as K-pop and cinema. South Korea continues to engage in diplomatic efforts to address tensions with the North, although, relations fluctuate based on the political climate. In recent years, there have been attempts at dialogue and negotiation between the two Koreas. But these efforts are often undermined by military provocations from the North, including missile tests. The situation remains complex, with ongoing discussions about denuclearization and peace on the Korean Peninsula continuing to be focal points of international diplomacy. Fun fact: despite the political tensions, the North and South share a passion for sports. The two Koreas have even marched together under a unified flag during the Olympics, showcasing a glimmer of hope for future reconciliation. The role of superpowers. The division of Korea was significantly influenced by the actions and policies of the Soviet Union and the United States during and after World War II. After Japan's defeat in 1945, the Korean Peninsula was temporarily divided along the 38th parallel to facilitate the surrender of Japanese forces. The Soviet Union occupied the northern part, while the United States took control of the southern part. This arrangement was meant to be temporary, but quickly solidified into a more permanent division as Cold War tensions escalated. The Soviet Union played a crucial role in establishing a communist regime in North Korea. After occupying the North, Soviet authorities supported the rise of Kim Il-sung, a communist leader, and helped create the Korean People's Army. They provided military training, equipment, and political guidance, effectively laying the groundwork for a communist state. On the other hand, the United States, concerned about the spread of communism, supported the establishment of a non-communist government in South Korea under Syngman Rhee. U.S. military forces were initially present to oversee the occupation and later withdrew, creating a power vacuum that Kim Il-sung exploited, leading to the North's invasion of the South in June 1950. Conclusion. The division of Korea was a direct result of Cold War dynamics, with the Soviet Union and the United States each establishing their influence in the respective halves of the peninsula. The subsequent Korean War further entrenched this division, leading to the ongoing separation of North and South Korea, which remains a defining feature of the region today. Stay tuned! For more deep dives into historical events and their modern-day implications, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. And hey, we'd love to hear from you. Comment your thoughts on this topic and let us know what you'd like to see us cover next. Thanks for watching Zenzi Facts.